Jean-Claude is an individual who has just suffered a very profound loss. And I think in his mind he's dealing with this hurt and confusion arising from what he's just gone through. At the same time, though, he's dealing with these new feelings of comfort and wholeness that comes from his newfound faith. So, you know, this whole dynamic is going on with inside him, and I think that adds a lot of texture to the character. He's also fighting along with the opposition to rid the world of this dominion and to help prevent the unleashing or the bringing forth of the Antichrist. I think for him also on a personal level, beyond the broad scope of this group of individuals, their objective, he also wants to be able to perhaps, well, he's fighting to be able to go back to some semblance of his life before all these things began to transpire. And I think he'd like to bring up his daughter in a world that is full of peace and tranquility.
Oui, she should be back in a moment.
It is very exciting, to say the least. No, it's been an incredible experience. Not quite like anything I've done before. I almost compare it to somewhat like riding a roller coaster. As an actor, you lose a certain level of control, and you know you get on this roller coaster. You know it's going to be fun and exciting, and but you're not quite sure what to expect. The very fortunate thing for me is that working with David and Janine, I have 150% trust, knowing that everything is going to be wonderful when you come out on the other side. Again, some of the challenges just doing a voiceover or working on an animated series is that, you know, if you consider the stage or theater, it's very much an actor's medium. If you look at film, that's more of a director's medium, and I think animation is even more so a director's medium, or the entire production team's medium. And I guess somewhat what I mean by that is, for example, when you're on stage as an actor, you have your body, you can, you know, your different actions, your timing and what you say, all these tools to help convey a certain emotion or a thought. Again, working in animation, you relinquish a lot of that. Also, again, working with a great director, I have total trust, once again. But also, you have to trust your own instincts as an actor and hope that what's in your mind's eye, your view of the character, will coincide or fall in line with the vision of the director.